My name is Angela Mensah, and this is my Bulldog story. My time at Ferris, I started at Delta Community College in basically Bay City, Michigan. They call it University Center, and I started the program 2 years later, so I actually started in '94. And my first vivid memory was literally seeing Fred Wyman and him saying, "Angela Prater." And I thought, who is this and how does he know my name? But it made me feel great and special. I think what I carried from Ferris when I went to other colleges was really the fact of being a student that was accountable for my own learning. So I think of being a responsible student, that's one thing that I carried over into my doctoral studies from Ferris. Life led me into some interesting places after Ferris. I actually ended up working in Battle Creek, Michigan at this small station called WOTV 41 News. I didn't like news very much because it wasn't as fun as, being a student was. So I always thought, well, maybe, really what I would have liked to have done was be a different type of journalist and not just someone that wrote a story that needed to fit in a 30-second block. What I actually ended up doing was going to Western Michigan University, and I actually applied for a Thurgood Marshall Fellowship that actually allowed me to work a couple of years and get my master's degree in organizational communication. I actually did a study abroad at Cambridge University in England, and it was wonderful. I also ended up working with a faculty member on my first published project, which was called Common Ground. We actually went in and talked to high school students and created this newspaper around the issue of diversity. So I was actually published before I graduated from my master's program, which was pretty cool. What happened with still searching for our mother's gardens at Bowling Green State University, where I did my doctoral studies. One of my best friends, counterparts, and now co-authors, her name is Yuping Mao. We've always had conversations about what happened once we graduated. And so we decided to talk about, what if we did a chapter, that talked about the concept of diversity. Really, it was a couple of friends who were having and hearing of different experiences as faculty members and decided to write about it. I think that I would still like, to be teaching in the next 5 and 10 years. I look forward to really continuing to craft the profession. I think if I would have had a negative experience as a Bulldog, I'm not sure I'd be where I was today. I was pretty darn lucky to land in this program, and I'm really proud of that.